Trying to have a relaxing beach day, but my responsibilities and my dog have other plans. You're trying to act casual, but you just realize the oven is still on. Forget that the screen is just a window to a world where you can see the ham but never actually taste the ham. This is the ultimate test of faith. You decide to stop being a bird and start being a sliding door sensor. You hear the crinkle of the snack bag from 3 rooms away. Trying to have a serious dramatic moment in the snow, but your siblings decide it's actually peak wrestling season. When you're realize the slow and steady approach is actually terrifying. The tortoise. The babysitter you found on Craigslist has a strange 5-star review from the local zoo, but the kids haven't complained once. To think he was slow until I saw him switch into sport mode. My guy is out here training for the Olympics or just running away from all his responsibilities. Either way, he is. You're trying to look majestic for the gram, but the wind chill hits and you instantly transform into a disgruntled marshmallow. You're on a diet and the chicken starts to look like a personal insult. You're trying to start a fight with your mom, but remember who actually pays for the snacks. You're the main course, but you're also the first guest to the buffet. to sleep in, but your roommate decides it is the perfect time to practice their aggressive face massage. You have 20,000 calories of stolen cat food to burn off before sunrise. You have a holiday party at 7, but you still have to patrol the neighborhood for the local squirrel syndicate. You forget that the check engine light has been on for 3 months and now your car is literally falling apart in the driveway. Requested a snack and a nap, but clearly only one of us understood the assignment. My roommate is currently buffering while I am out here living the dream. You're trying to sleep, but the signal for the mothership is finally coming through clear and strong. Can't decide if you want to be a horse, a leopard, or a chocolate chip cookie, so you just become all three. The parade leader has a literal flock of fans following her every move. This squad definitely has all their ducks in a row and they are ready to steal the show. One wrong turn and we are all headed to the pond for an unscheduled swim. When I see a salad versus me when I hear the snack drawer opening from 3 rooms away. You're trying to act cool for the dog, but you're one coconut away from a trip to the chiropractor. You ask for a facial, but your bird thinks you meant a lobotomy. Hit the manual override button and you're... You realize Monday morning was just a dream and you are actually still a potato with 0 responsibilities. Told him he was a big scary predator, but he actually just wants to be a professional pumpkin carver. Just a ghost kitten living his best squash. You decide to take a shortcut through the snow and realize you are actually a submarine. Spend 3 hours on your hair just to remember you have no plans and no friends and you are literally just a llama. Trying to wake up your best friend because it's time to eat, but they've already entered a food coma so deep they've forgotten they are a prairie dog. You're the only one in the friend group who didn't get the memo about the black and white dress code, but you're still the main character. Realize the park is closed, but you already paid for the premium tree climbing expansion pack. Just a dog on his way to branch office because the grind never stops. Parkour is really evolving these days. You both reach for the last fry but realize your love for snacks is stronger than your love for each other. Realize your winter coat has 0% traction, but you are committed to the aesthetic anyway. When you're trying to sleep but remember every embarrassing thing you said 5 years ago. You're trying to stay on a diet but the bag of snacks is playing hard to get. The struggle for the forbidden treats is real. You have to be at work by 8 a.m. but your bed and snacks have formed a strategic alliance against your productivity. You're trying to stay awake in the meeting but your soul has already left the building. Starting at a solid 5% battery and officially hitting 0 by the... You're both on a diet but there's only one fry left in the bag.